Share the links real quick. There's a link to YouTube. My pause, I went the sound off. And then we will get the link to Facebook and we'll get rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. My man Cowerkin Jr. here, Project 2020 Ben Baller to the car, give him a nice rub on the 6 boxes. 3 hobby, 3 HTA. Give everybody a second to get in here. Let's say. We'll start with a hobby box. We will run pick your team 3 and 3 after this. There's a full case of hobby that's up right now in the store. If we fill that, I'll break it tonight. Had like 30 plus people vote for the PYT full case and then not filled. So don't understand the logic behind that, but it is what it is. Good luck to everybody. Team list on the right, overhead camera in the bottom left-hand corner. Hopefully everybody had a good start to their week on this glorious Monday. Weather was pretty good. Remember the International Impact cards that aren't numbered or autographed. We're going to run a left-to-right random after the break's over for what side of the card gets those. Just the easiest way to do it if it's not duplicates. We have Jose Ramirez, CES, Blake Mitchell on the shimmer. Gonna go to the Royals to start us off. And that's going to Carl. By the way, if you ended up with one of the spots with 2 teams, I just split the teams and make the list and sorting easier. We have Ricardo, Castillo, Rodriguez, Royce Lewis. We have the Guerrero brothers, Rincon, DeFreeze, Schneider, Leiter, and Wyatt Langford. Blake Mitchell, Serwinowski, Seager, Will Verdung, on the base autograph going to the Braves, and Ryan Smouse to start us off on the autos. Then we're gonna have a numbered 117 out of 150 Ronald Acuna Jr. and Luis Angel Acuna. That's gonna be the Mets and the Braves. So Ryan and Dan, I'll get you guys in a group to figure it out if you guys just want to random it, or if somebody wants to buy the other guy out of the Acuna brothers. We have Tink Hentz, Lombard Jr., Machado, Langford, Alvarez, and Gutierrez, Arias. Tate. We're going to have Carroll, Soderstrom, Marcy, Colson Montgomery, and Pablo Guerrero. And that's going to be the first mini box of the break. Good luck to everybody. We have Andrew Abbott, Jordan Wicks, Harry Ford, Perdomo. We're going to have Uwasawa, Manzardo, Witt Jr., Dominguez, and Arias. Rivas, Provar, Brian Wu, Bichette, my first Bowman, Jordan Walker, Medina, Valor, Luciano, and we got ourselves a Paul Skeens. Garbage Pail Kids. Nice hit here. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates and Billy. Sir, you have to show up to work for that to even matter. I'm just fucking with you. How come I come in for 30 minutes and sell more shit than you guys do when you guys are here all day? Ridiculous. Came in to go finish the shipping and ended up selling a guy a Topps Chrome hobby box while I stopped in. He just like randomly came in while I was here. We have Jalvin Arias on the True Purple. 145 out of 250. Just when Billy thought he was leaving the breaks, Austin, I hook him back in. We have Chase Davis, Guanapa, Paris, Butler, Vargas and Lorenzo, Nishida, Basalo, Cowser, Sterling Thompson. We have Graylin de La Paz. He thought he was leaving. No way I could let him go. Had to get him the good old parroted Paul. De La Paz. That's going to the Angels and John Roman, Palma, and Dylan Cruz. That's going to be the first hobby box. I'd say it's a pretty good hobby box. Not the best autos, but the Paul. I was getting worried, man. I feel like I was the only guy. That hadn't pulled, that's been broken, like has broken multiple cases, hasn't pulled a damn garbage pail kid. We're going to have Enrique Jimenez going to go to the Tigers and Jay Galante on the base auto. You can get 4 autos in this one. We have Pascanel Ferreras for the Astros. That's going to go to Chris Malictum. Blake Dunn on the True Purple. 66 out of 250. Going to the Reds and John Clark. And we're going to have Jaron Elkins for the Dodgers on the base auto. To the second hobby box. I sold a ton of Pokemon today, too. I got to figure out. A few guys are asking about extra stuff, but we have Austin Riley, Eduardo Herrera, 85 out of 250 on the Purple Shimmer. Sold a case of Lost Origins. Probably sold multiple cases of Twilight Masquerade. Sold a case of the Charizard boxes. Guado Herrera for the White Sox. And Adam, we have Jackson Churio, photo variation. A bit of surface damage. I wonder if I can... Who has the Brewers this time around? Going to John Roman. Nice hit on the photo variation. Churio. I was like, that's shiny. That should not be shiny. No, just... We have Bernard. Martinez, Meade. Colt Keith, we have Churio and Salas, Albertus, Sayas, Harper, Dominguez, we have Celestin, Wood, and Morales, Junior Caminero, Tatis Jr., Yoharo, Kuvas, going to the Mets. And Dan. I have Fernandez, Walcott, Yelich, Semien. We have Lara and Kiro, Nunez, Perez, Albies, Shiano, Sterling Thompson, Jake Bloss, and Beltre. Gonna have Arrays, Alvarez, Canario, Morel, Walker Jenkins, Cole, Correa, Gutierrez, and Alvarez. We have Durbin, Joseph, Jackson Holiday, Bobby Witt Jr., Bo Bichette on the 87 out of 150 True Blue. Blue Jays. He did not have the best year this year. That's going to Adam. We have Martinez and Morales, Matsui, Arenado, Marco Corcho for the Dodgers on the blue. Go to Randy. Siriakos, Arsencio, Yamamoto, Jaloff, Casey and Black, Valorio, Arias, Kierstad, Williams, Chase DeLauder, Guerrero, and Adolfo Sanchez. It's going to be the second hobby box. HTA year. Braylon Brazovan on the base going to Billy and the Pirates. Andrew Walters for the Guardians. And last but not least, Peyton Graham, 82 out of 499 on the refractor for the Tigers. Go to Jay. Definitely probably not the two most eventful HTAs. Rafaela Acuna Jr., Leo DeFreeze going to the Padres on the shimmer. It's going to John Roman. Nice card there. We have Nishida, Basalo, Wicks, Perdermo, and Guanapa. Emmett Sheehan on the Aqua Ray Wave 116 out of 199. Nope, didn't hit anything. We have Palma, Cruz, Witt Jr., Abbott, Nimala, Ricardo, Cassie. He didn't see it yet, so it belongs to Charm City now. It's a shame. We have Bichette Manzardo. Heriberto Rincon going to the Mets. We have Rincon again. DeFreeze, Marco Luciano, Wu, Castro, Maea, Mitchell, Serwinkowski, Butler. We have Max Muncy, Colt Emerson on the 1/29 out of 499. Tink Hentz and George Lombard Jr. We have Dominic Canzone, Mauricio, Jackson Churio, Teodo, Vargas, J-Rod, Basabe, Camaro, and Ellie. We have Thomas, Wilkin, Casas, Rojas. We have Paul Skeens. We have Perdomo. And Uwasawa. We have Gunnar Henderson, Enrique Jimenez going to the Tigers. That's going to Jay. We have Steven Martinez on the Speckle. It'll be a 186 out of 299. We have Rivas. Provar, Matos, Churio, Vaquero and Montez, Medina, Valor, Cabbage, Turner, Jacob Berry, Chase Davis, and Luis Guanapa. You can't even see it, Sean, so it's mine. What's it say? All these excuses. I know you have precision eyes, all those fancy threads you make all the twins. We're going to have Juan Flores for the Angels. Go to John Roman. Last two cards, by the way, guys. I have an Ethan Salas and Jackson Churio, 98 out of 99. It's going to be John Roman, and who has the Padres. It was just meant to be yours, John. Well, that worked out for me. Whew. I was sweating that one. I was like, that's going to be a bitch to separate. But John Roman owns both teams, so God bless. And then we have Vladimir Asensio on the 13 out of 299 on the Speckle for the Red Sox. That's going to go to Brian Ward. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Except for Billy's, he hasn't seen it yet. Even if people have talked about it, so we'll skip his. No, I'm joking. We have Steven Martinez on the Speckle, Jackson Churio, Colt Emerson. I wouldn't even care if I wasn't a Pirates fan. We have Emmett Sheehan on the Aqua Ray Wave. We have DeFreeze on the Shimmer, De La Paz on the Refractor, Blake Mitchell on the Shimmer, Bichette on the Blue, Eduardo Herrera on the Purple Shimmer, Harry Ford. I don't even worry about baseball after I'm a Pirates fan, so I don't worry about baseball until after like May 15th. Baseball's over for me. April, May, Best team in baseball the first 10 days every year. Get after the first 10 days, trash. Just absolute trash. All right, we have the Acuna brothers. I was going to say I'll get Smouse and whoever got the Mets and Dan into a group and see what you guys want to do about the Acuna brothers out of 150. We're going to have Enrique Jimenez on the base autograph, Brazaban on the base, Andrew Walters on the base autograph, Arcencia on the speckle. We have Jackson Chourio on the photo variation, Peyton Graham on the base, or no, my bad, on the refractor out of 499. Rincon on the base autograph, Elkins on the base, Jimenez on the base, Blake Dunn on the purple, Jalvin Arias on the purple, Corcho on the blue, Flores on the base, Cuvas on the base, Ferreras on the green out of 99, Will Verdung on the base, and we're going to have this, and it's going to Billy. Looks pretty clean except the edge. I don't know how they grade the edge on either side. It's actually pretty well centered. I mean, I haven't seen any that are like terribly centered, but Paul Skeens, Garbage Pail Kid for Billy. Nice hit. And that is going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. We'll be back here with the 3 and 3 for the pick your team. We have the full hobby case. Like half the group voted for hobby full case. I was like, oh, this is going to snap fill. We're going to have a third break tonight. And you guys pretty much kicked me in the nuts, so let's not do that anymore. I don't even know why I post polls. It's like the real presidential election. The polls don't fucking matter. Somebody just wins because one party's better at cheating than the other. That's my political take for the day, guys. You're welcome. I was gonna say, I'll hold it and look at it. Like I said, the edge is a little bit rough here, but I think I would still get it graded because I don't know if they'll let that. I don't know if they'll affect the grade that much. I can try to clean it up when I get on a magnifying glass, but that'd be my only concern looking at it. Other than if there's a surface issue, which I can look at it real quick. There's nothing I can see with my naked eye that would cause a surface problem. Yeah, just maybe that edge. I'll put it in with your stuff. I just got your stuff today too, Billy. I didn't get a chance to message you. I grabbed it out of the mailbox before I came here. But I'll put it with the rest of your stuff that you're getting graded. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys back here in like 15 minutes or so for the other break. Maybe a little bit less than that. I'm going to try to be live at 10:45. Appreciate y'all. See you in a little bit.